Right. Hi everyone. Last few weeks I have started running the Dungeon Crawl Classics again, and we had someone join us that didn't have a clue about role playing. It was his first time, didn't know anything whatsoever. Actually, by the time he started and that, he really actually enjoyed it. Because that was the thing. I mean, the only way to know what a role-playing game was to pretty much play the game. I was pretty pleased that I actually enjoyed the game, that the game went pretty well, even though at the moment I'm feeling it's probably a tad easy for him, even though it's level 0. That's because they're just over halfway, and they've only had a few casualties at the moment. But still, I thought it was great. So, have you had any people join your groups and that or run a game for someone that is completely new to the hobby? Didn't have a clue about anything, and have they become lifelong gamers, or anyone very recently that haven't got a clue on it? Also, I'd like to see actually videos up, a challenge up to people to make a video for absolutely newbies, people that really haven't got a clue about anything. 10-minute video, no more than 10 minutes, explaining what the hobby is about, how you can get involved, and just things like that. Um, that they explain about the dice and things like that, so that people have a reasonable understanding by the end of that video what the hobby is about. I think that would be a great help for new people, newbies into the hobby. And hopefully, after somebody watching the video like that, it would bring in fresh blood to the hobby that way. Watching that and then thinking, yeah, I'm interested in this. I want to join a group or find someone that can play these games, and or if this person may decide to learn themselves and run some of themselves. So maybe a fresh group springing out of that from someone that didn't have a clue, uh, reading up on it, learning it, and then teaching people that also didn't have a clue about the hobby, which can happen that way. Just a quick video on this actually. Just as I said, I really enjoyed actually teaching someone absolutely new to the hobby, the game, and actually we had somebody else that was actually watching, and he said he can understand why people play the game. As things went on to do with the game itself, actually they ended up taking the. They did say, look, the doors are made of solid oak wood. So they started taking the doors off the hinges for later, to sell them later. Oh well. I thought that was quite funny. And actually, the another scene, just before I go, actually, with the drowning, as I decided to give people a chance with the drowning situation anyway, and I was taking off stamina to do with the drowning thing, and actually that ended up pretty funny as well. Somebody getting saved and then drowning again and things like that. Actually, quite some funny scenes from actually something as simply as drowning in an RPG. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and till next time.